Hello, and we're back behind the camera. How have you been doing? I've been away for a little while. Hello to all my new subscribers, hello to my old subscribers, and always a nice big g'day to the in-between subscribers. Today, we're going to take a deep dive, a breakdown of the Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2. And we're going to be going over some of the different products that you can get and the different coins within this set. Now, this set came out in 2021. And it is the successor of the original Great Aussie Coin Hunt in 2019. But before we get started, I just wanted to have a little bit of a show and tell with all of you at home, the coin community at home. What? What's that, you wonder? Why has it got a Downey's Collectibles folder over it? Oh dear, what are you about to show us? Well, just to pay homage to our first video where we went to the Brisbane Money Expo, I picked myself up this. Ta-da! And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. 6 out of 500 made. Now this one's from the Melbourne Money Expo, which was unfortunately cancelled due to reasons of COVID-19. And thus all the products were put on the Ender online store, where I was lucky enough to grab one of these. Which is a little bit sad for some people because they were really looking forward to going out and spending a day at the Money Expo and experiencing it for themselves. If you want to experience what the Brisbane Money Expo was like, go back and check my last video. Okay, but enough about that, enough sob story, and enough about Ender. Let's get into what we're all here for. So, instead of just showing you each individual coin when I open them up, I have grabbed this lovely little kids colouring thing. Nice. I might colour that later.
Nice.
Lots of red. I'm thinking lots of red. But don't get off topic. Don't get off topic. Okay, so we're going to go through and we're going to have a look at all the coins that you can pick up in the Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2. Just to save my breath a little bit, we're going to be referring to the Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2 as GACH 2 for short. So, in the GACH 2, there is A for a Cobra, which I believe is some kind of Australian swag hat. It's a fairly decent design, if you can see it there. And then moving along, we have B is for barbecue, an absolute staple in Australia. We do need a barbecue, and we did definitely need a barbecue coin. Moving on, we have C is for cherry ripe. Yeah, I like cherry ripe. It's nice. Didn't know it was Australian, so nice. The more you know. D is for dingo. Yes, indeed it is. Dingo is the Australian woofer. E is for emu, and it's got a rather stylised looking emu. It reminds me of a kid's book actually, from when I was younger. F is for flies. Well, yep, in Australia we've got a lot of flies. A lot more flies than drop bears. You should be more worried about the flies. G is for Great Barrier Reef. And we're going to come back to this coin because this coin is actually a little bit special. Not this specific one, but one like it. So we've got a great little coral design, and the Great Barrier Reef is one of our, I think there's only like 6 of them now, one of the 6 wonders of the world. H is for Home and Away, which is a soap opera I never got into. I am not about that egg and spoon race. We have I for Ironbark, which I believe is some kind of wild native flower. So I'll just have to trust you on that one, Australia Post. I'm just going to say that I'm sure that is Australian. Moving on. J is for Jolly Swagman. Oh, a bit of a stretch there, adding Jolly at the start. Could have had so many other things. Last time was Jackaroo and Jillaroo, so you know you didn't really go backwards in my opinion. This is all my opinion on these designs, by the way. K is for koala, of course. Got to be a koala coin in there. L is for lyrebird. Now this is a cool one. I've always liked the lyrebird, and it's actually very similar to our 10-cent coin design, our standard circulating 10-cent coin design. So that's really cool, that one. Moving along, we have M is for Milo, another Australian icon. Who doesn't like a good cup of Milo? The secret to a good Australian cup of Milo is 90% Milo, 10% milk. Moving on, N is for Nobby's Nuts. Now, probably would have done something different, but yep, N is for Nobby's Nuts. You've heard it here first. O is for the Sydney Opera House. Yep, I agree with that. P is for Pavlova, which is, it's an alright dessert. It's not my first choice after a good meal, but Pavlova is something I have made before and something that I identify as being an Australian dessert. Moving down, we have Q is for Queen Victoria Market. Never been there. I know that's a real place and I know that's in Australia. R is for Redback Spider. Now there's a lot of excitement around this little coin, this little redback spider coin, and I think it had a lot to do with the 1000 mintage 2021 redback spider $5 silver proof coin, which goes for a decent price, even for just an ounce of silver, which is incredible. But this coin is also very popular. I guess people like redback spiders a lot more than they're willing to talk about. S is for Sydney Harbour Bridge. Well, we've got the Opera House, we may as well put the Harbour Bridge in there. Now I see why they put Sydney in front of that one and then Sydney there. You've done it again. You've just put an S word in front of the word you wanted to use. But you know what? Sydney Harbour Bridge, it's a staple. Everyone knows the Sydney Harbour Bridge, even if they're not Australian. Now T is for Tim Tam. Bang on. I like that one. That one is another Australian icon. Moving down to the last of the coins, we have U is for Ulysses Butterfly, and I actually know of this butterfly. We used to play some video games where you'd run around and you'd catch some butterflies, some insects and stuff, and this is actually quite a rare butterfly. And we are very, very humbled to have this little flutterby in our ecosystem. So fly away, little Ulysses Butterfly, fly away. V is for Victor Lawnmower. Now, I know that's an Australian icon, Victor Lawnmowers. I mean, it may not make much sense to people that don't live in Australia, but Victor Lawnmowers, that's Australian. W is for Witchetty Grub, and we'll have a quick look at the design there, if the camera wants to focus. And yep, it is what you expect. It's a big fat grub. X is, okay, give me a second. That one is a nightmare. X is for Xanthorrhea, which I believe is a weird alien plant. Can't say I've ever seen one of those before, but again, just gonna have to trust you that that is Australian. And then we come down to the final coins. We have Y is for Yabby. Yep, that's a good one. Yabbies. I remember going down to the estuary and grabbing a pump and trying to get as many yabbies as I could for this other gentleman that was trying to catch some fish with them, but I had a blast just catching the yabbies for him. Z is for zinc sunscreen. Well, yeah, you do need to apply sunscreen in Australia. I mean, the weather's nice, the beaches are wonderful, but please, if you're going to come here for a holiday and you're just going to go to the beach and not slip, slop, slap, Sun Mum will come after you, I promise you. Who's Sun Mum? You don't want to know, and hopefully you never have to meet her. Alright, so that's pretty much all the coins. We'll move that out of the way. Now there is one more coin that most people are buying this set to try and find. And it is this coin right here. Now last year we had the Privy A with the little envelope on the side. This year we have a coloured G. And this is actually a totally separate coin from the regular G that you can find in each roll that you purchase for about $40. Now they've said that this coin is a 1 in 5 chance that you can find it in the roll you purchase. And I've opened up plenty of rolls, just like this one over here. This is what they look like. You can pick them up for $40 for just the roll. You can see it's got a bit of tape here sealing it. This one is unopened. But if you want to pay $47, you can also get this lovely folder to store your coins in. Now I don't recommend storing them in this long term because they are just open push in, so there's nothing protecting the coin on the front. But yeah, we have slots for A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. There's a nice big picture of the lyrebird there. There's that plant I've never seen before. N, O, P, Q, R, S, with a big redback spider up the top there. And then finally we have T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And I'll show you what this folder looks like from the back. It's pretty much the same design. So for around $40, you can pick yourself up just the roll. For $47, you can pick it up with the folder. But what I've found I have the most success with is opening up one of these. Boom. And what this is an entire carton containing 10 sealed Gacha 2 rolls. And today, on this channel, we're going to open up every single roll and see how many of the coloured G coin that we can get. Now, I've opened up a few of these cartons already. All of these cartons were purchased on release day back in May. And this is my very last carton. I do have more, but they weren't bought on release day. Now, the reason that being bought on release day was so important is because there is probably more than likely, more than a strong chance, that there is one coloured G coin in all these rolls. So we're going to push this stuff to the side. We're going to put our lucky coin over here so it's visible for all to see, just like that. Well, it's a little bit blurred in the background, but that's fine. We're going to put our roll back to where we found it. So we're not opening up that one today. We are opening up all 10 of these. Now, I've seen some people get no coloured G out of their cartons, and I believe those people have picked themselves up an already open carton and it's just been refilled. So, without further ado, let's pick the first one. So, people have been having success in this slot, this slot, this slot, this slot. But honestly, I've just been having success, like they're anywhere. But we're going to start off with those corners first. So we're going to grab one roll. Here we go. First roll. Right. Okay, so we're just going to peel the tape off. That's what we're going to do. We're going to peel this tape off. Where's the end? Here we go. There we are. So, the tape is off. First roll. Can we get a coloured G? Cross your fingers, cross your fingers. Alright, first roll. Can we get it on the very first roll? What? No. So usually the coloured G coin will just be sitting on the top there. I will go back through and have a look to see if any of them are deeper down, because some people have been saying that, but I really don't think so. The reason they put it on the top is because there is colour on this coin. So they're trying to protect that colour until you retrieve the coin from the roll. So that's why they put it on the top. Alright, so the first roll has been cracked open. Mind my English today. So we're going to put the lid back on that one. And we're going to put it over here as roll number 1. So, roll number 1, nothing. Roll number 2, where should we take from? Where should we take from? Let's take from 1 down. And this will be our second roll. Now, back on release day, this coloured G coin was worth about $210. This was the next roll. And we're going to take the tape off. Here we go. There we have it. So we did ruin this roll a little bit. But, moment of truth, does it have the coloured G? Drum roll. Pop. No, it does not. Another regular roll. Alright, so it wasn't in slot number 1. And it wasn't in slot number 2. So let's try slot number 5. Alright, let's get this open. Find out if we've got a coloured G in here. Come on, show us the gold. And tape is off. Do we have a coloured G inside this roll? Drum roll. Oh, thought I'd tease you a bit there. and pop. No coloured G, just another regular roll. And this is the risk you take. I'm losing about $14 a roll right now. But that's just the name of the game. I wanted to open up one of these on camera just to give you guys an idea of what you're in for and whether or not you want to purchase products like this. As I say, you can just pick up one roll, leave it sealed, and just, sometimes the allure of what could be inside is far more magical than what actually is. But we don't do that, not on this channel. We break it down and we see if we can make any money. There we go. And here we go. Roll in slot 10. Will it be the colored G coin? We've got our 2x2 lighthouse sleeves at the ready, just in case we do find it. Here we go, next roll, and... ta-da! Oh, no. Another regular roll. So it wasn't in any of the slots people say they've been finding it in. And some people actually swear by this trick, and they walk around and they only buy the rolls from these slots and all the cartons, and making it pretty unfair for everyone else, because there really is no hack to this. There really is no hack. The only hack is that your likelihood of finding one colour G in a carton of 10 rolls is pretty high. Okay, so now we're just going to pick the next one randomly. We're going to pick slot 7. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The tape is off. 5th roll. We're about halfway through now. Can we find the colored G in this roll? We'll move this back a little bit. These are our opened rolls. Number 5. Here we go. Twist, twist, twist. And do we have a winner? No, we don't. So that's 5 rolls open so far, and no coloured G coin. No coloured G coin. Well, I'll have to go back through and make sure there's not one halfway down, as some people have been claiming. Alright. We've got 5 rolls left, and we're going to take this one. Whoa, girl, whoa. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. And the tape is off. Roll 6. Can we find the coloured G coin in roll number 6? Here we go. It won't matter because we're still opening up all of these rolls. Do we have the magic? No, we don't. We have another regular roll. And now, guys, I'm starting to get nervous. I need you guys to give me all the good vibes and give me all the good luck as we crack into our final 4 rolls of this carton. Here we go. Roll 7. Let's get this tape off. Let's get it off. Here we go. Roll number 7. Can we get that magical little G coin? Here it is over here, just as a reminder. Is it in here? Come on, show me the money. There it is. There's our coloured G coin. Look at that. Now I'm just going to have a little close look. This one isn't in the best of nick. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to get it into a 2x2. So what we have here is a lighthouse sleeve. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer this coin into the lighthouse sleeve. And there's a quick and easy way to do this with these rolls. It's just like this. You put this over the top of this, and you just want to get the one coin in there like that. Just like that. Alright. So now what we're going to do, we're going to use the 2x2 and we're going to close her up. When I have more time, I will put it in a new 2x2 using some cotton gloves. You can pick up cotton gloves from most pharmacists. And that is the safest way to handle an uncirculated coin. Now I know it's upside down and I know it's not in the sleeve properly, but look at that.
Nice.
So we found it on roll 7, but we're not done. I want to see if we can get proof that more than one can be found in a single carton. So we're going to open up the remaining rolls. So there we are. We will move our coloured G's back here. 2 G's. GG. Alright. There we go. The tape is off on roll number 8. What do we got? A regular one. But we knew that was going to happen. We did kind of know that was going to happen. So, we have 2 rolls remaining. Get this carton out of here. Get out of here! Forget about it. Get out of here. We've got these last 2 rolls. Alright. Let's pick the tape off. There we go. The tape is off on roll 9. Is there another coloured G in here? Let's find out. Maybe. No. No, there isn't. That's perfectly okay. Right. Final roll. Final roll. Drum roll for the final roll. Here we go. Straight from the factory. Here we go. The final roll. Drum roll, please. Is it possible to get 2 in a single carton? They do say 1 in 5 and there's 10 rolls in there. So let's see. Let's see. And we have a what? A what? You guys are seeing that, right? Alright. So that's not supposed to happen. So that pretty much brings us to the end of this video. Leave a like, leave a comment. And yeah guys, hope to see you all again soon for the next installment in the Aussie Economics venture. Have a great day guys, get out there and I hope you're enjoying this wonderful hobby that we all share.